So now that's tied off, you can do one of two things. You can back thread it here and cut your tail off, and then take your remaining fishing line and reattach it and start from here. Or the less cutting and reattaching, the stronger it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fishing line and I'm going to thread it back through my work. Just hide it in your work. Just keep going all the way around. And in my case, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out in the middle. Okay, so when I get down there, I'll show you what I do after that. Okay, so now I've worked my tail all the way down and I'm coming out the green. I'm just going to pick my work up and see how I'm coming out of the green here. Okay, so take your fishing line and see how I'm coming out here. So now what I want to do is I have 4 yellow beads on this side of my anklet and I have 3 on this side. But this is the inside of the anklet. I want the outside. So we're going to go through the 2 beads and come out the middle. Just like that. Okay. So now, you're in the middle. Now what you're going to do is you're going to repeat what you did to make the anklet. So you're going to do 10 green, or half an inch of green, and then you're going to do a flower. Half an inch of green, a flower. Just continue that down, just like on this one, till you get the length that you need for your pattern for your barefoot sandal size. So now that you have the length that you need for your sandal, depending on where you've stopped, you may be stopped at a green, or in my case I decided to just go that extra little bit and put a flower just to make a nice connection, and it looks like you're wearing a toe ring. So now what you want to do is you want to thread on enough green beads to make a loop for your toe. Now everybody's going to be different, so I have, not sure how many, but I have a much smaller loop because this is for a child, so you're going to need more. So now what you're going to do, see how the fishing line came down through that bead and around? You're going to go up through the next one. Okay, and you're just going to go up these 4, just so that you can come back up to the green. Up the 4 beads and come out where the green is, up at the top of the flower. Ugh, my nails are getting in the way. Okay, so there we go. So just pull that, and it will make a loop. So just pull the loop tight. And there you go. So now what you're going to do is right here at the top of the flower, you're going to make a knot and just tie a knot around the base of this green. See how there's fishing line there? Just tie a knot to tie off your work. And then when you're finished tying it off, take your tail and thread it up through this green and then cut off your excess thread. Okay, so I've tied my knot and I've gone up through here in the green, and I'm just gonna cut my excess off, and there you are. Now how cute is that? A small daisy chain beaded barefoot sandal. Be a great gift for a little girl with a pair of fairy wings.